Hi, I'm Bruce Ralston. I'm the NDP candidate for Surrey Whalley. I'm running for re-election. I've been elected over a number of times, and I've always enjoyed the support of the voters of Surrey Whalley. So I'm hoping and wishing that the voters of Surrey Whalley will return me to office this time as well. I'm running with John Horgan and the BC NDP team. We have a plan, a three-part plan that we're working on and we're presenting to the public. One is a plan to get us through the pandemic. People have, understandably, are very concerned about the pandemic, the health of their family, the health of their business, and the future of the province. We have delivered a very effective pandemic management plan, one of the lowest rates of infection in North America, and we intend to continue that. We're following the advice of Dr. Bonnie Henry and working on that. So you can be assured that John Horgan and the BC NDP are concerned about your family and your health, and we'll make sure that we get through this in the best way possible. The second thing that people are concerned about, and is part of John Horgan's plan, is economic recovery. Naturally, the virus has affected many parts of our economy, although some are doing well, but a lot of damage to, particularly in the Lower Mainland, to tourism-based industries, to restaurants, to retail, although the recovery has begun. We have a very detailed plan for those sectors to recover. And in fact, last month, the unemployment rate reduced 2 points. So it's a long-term plan. We won't be out of this pandemic and we won't be recovered for some time to come, but we have a very effective plan focusing on your needs and the needs of your family. If, in particular, if you operate a small business or depend on a small business for your livelihood, we've set up a fund of $300 million. It's just a start. And businesses will be able to apply on production of a business plan that will give an opportunity, if you're successful, to get a grant. We've talked to businesses. Most businesses are tapped out. They don't want to borrow more money. So it's a grant program, and businesses will be able to borrow, or will be granted, pardon me, up to $30,000 if the plan is a good one. So that's just one example of the recovery that's underway, particularly for the small business sector, which is so key for our economy. And finally, the final area that we're focusing on, and this is something that John Horgan and our team have focused on since we were elected in 2017, is on affordability, whether it's taking the tolls off the Portman Bridge and saving the average family $1,500 a year, or the average business, transportation business that might have to go back and forth across the bridge, $3,500 a year. So we've focused also, done away with medical services premiums, again for the average family, if you were paying medical service premiums, $1,500 a year. We have a COVID benefit, which the Premier has said, if we are re-elected, if we're fortunate enough to be re-elected, will be in people's pockets before Christmas. It's $1,000 for a family and $500 for an individual, just to help people get through what is likely a tough winter. We're also taking action on rents. Rents will be frozen for next year, and then after that, in 2022, will only rise at the rate of inflation after that. So we have a number of other measures, but that really focus on affordability, because we feel that our government has worked for the majority of people, not the top 2% that the BC Liberals care about. They have said that they will abolish $3 billion in taxes, but we know where that will come from. That will come from services that you and your family rely upon. So please consider supporting John Horgan and the BC NDP, we have the plan to get through the pandemic safely and for you and your family. So thank you very much, and please consider voting for me if you live in Surrey Whalley. I'm Bruce Ralston, the NDP candidate for Surrey Whalley. Thank you.